call every time I stop, fade to black. I'm recovering undercover. Recovering from a love I can't get over. Recovering undercover.
And now my common law lover thinks he wants another. And I'd lie for you, I cry for you, and pop for you, and break for you, and hate for you, and hate you too if you want me to. Oh, if you want me to. Oh.
Take me anywhere but hell so I don't meet who I could have been. Cause every time I see my reflection I have to look at him. Safe to say I don't like what's looking back at me, but nowadays we're tailor-made like spawn from a factory. We have to drink, we have to love, we have to cheat. I do all of them but one, so I guess that my category is solitude. I be who I think I have to be, true to my actions and stick to the plans I speak. Society's a man-made thing and it shouldn't be praised. So how we meant to grow in ways we shouldn't be raised? It's an immaculate conception that's born from greed. Culture's now been replaced with pawns and thieves, and people don't talk unless they're forced to speak. It's an endless cycle of poor and weak being stepped on to get from where you are to where you ought to be. I hope I wake up and this is just some sort of dream, but I speak my mind and I'm hated for that. We're all hopping over minds and no one's taking the rap. I wanna be taking it back to the good old days that are faded to black. Every day I'm praying for that. Tough times don't last but tough people do. I spend my weeks living for the weak and then I speak the truth. Sentenced to life and no one wants to read the proof. An inevitable doom, feeling destined to lose. But I don't wanna raise my daughter in this world. Beautiful blue eyes, she's an awesome little girl. Sort of in a whirlwind world in which I don't wanna have a girl in a situation where the concept of value is non-existent, where she has no free will. When greed speaks she will listen. But my ex seems to think I like pain, but I'm still free and life's still mine to change.
And I'd lie for you, I cry for you, and pop for you, and break for you, and hate for you, and hate you too if you want me to. Oh, I pray for you.
Take me anywhere but hell so I don't meet who I could have been. Every day of the week will be based on the 7 deadly sins. People are raised with intent that they're gonna succeed and replace the things that they want with the things that they need. In this day and age, it's like everybody's brainwashed and thinking they can have both heads and tails of the same toss. I am one of those people whose gamble never really paid off and fell back into reality and my landing wasn't soft. Always changing my mind like the changing of tides. I don't realize it's my future I'm trying to decide. They say every cloud has a silver lining. Even though my head's in the clouds, it's something I have trouble finding. I'm paying my way and struggling to get by, and paying my way for some other loser to get high. But then again, who I could have been one of them. I could be living with no guilt in one of them deadly sins. Are these people anything like they've been raised to be? I understand the situation like a blind man who gets paid to see. We live in this vicious cycle where everybody plays for keeps. They play unfairly and winning, that's something that amazes me. Do people not say enough or do we talk too much? Cause it seems like we're taught to hate before we're taught to love. And from a young age no one really talked to us, they tortured us. Some say school doesn't confuse us, but of course it does. I grew up with the lesson that if you work hard you go places. I'm no stranger to hard work, but the place never changes. Time is yours, so don't race it. Life is yours, so don't waste it. Your heart is pure, so don't cage it. Success is there, you can almost taste it. You get what you're given, it's up to you to rearrange it, to mold it, to shape it, to hold it, embrace it.